Hey guys, this is Kat with HusbandToFeed, where I'm here to share with you that healthy lifestyle can actually be really simple and fun. Now today I am going to show you how I set up the irrigation system for my garden, both raised bed and in ground. But first, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and then share this video with your friends. Okay, let's get started. Today I'm at my friend's Berlian's house and I'm going to help set up her irrigation for her first raised bed. Now they already have a 1/2 inch drip line along the garden. So what I'm going to do right now is just to tap into that 1/2 inch drip line for the raised bed. But after this segment, I'm going to show you how to set up that 1/2 inch drip lines. Very simple. All right, now I'm going to show you the equipment that we need. First, we need this black drip hose. Second, we need this drip line emitter hose, and this emitter hose has holes every 6 inches. Very handy. And then we will need this ground staple to hold the hose in place, and obviously you need something to cut the hose. Andy, my husband, got me this really cool tool, very sharp, so don't put your fingers in there. I'll ask him where he got this and I'll put it in the description below. Now to connect the 1/2 inch with the 1/4 inch, you need to puncture a hole, so you need this little gadget. You can get this in the irrigation section and your hardware store. We are going to use this 1/4 inch valve. So this one has a valve in it right here that you can adjust the flow of the water that goes into your drip line emitter. That is this brown one, okay? And then you will need this, what we call a goof plug, at the end of this hose. And then to connect the 1/2 inch with the 1/4 inch, which is this one right here, to the other one, we're gonna use this Barb Connector, straight Barb connector. So it's gonna go in here, and this other end is gonna go into the hole that is created by this tool. Oh yeah, one more thing. This will make your process much easier. Over the time, I found that this hardware gloves with the tacky rubber coating, very helpful, because this tube is very slippery. If you're trying to do this just with your hand, forget it. It's just gonna take forever. But if you use these gloves, you can handle it so much easier. It's just stay in place, so try it. Okay, let's get started. So here is the 1/2 inch drip line that's already set up. So I'm gonna puncture a hole over there, run the black 1/4 inch drip line and coming into this here, attach the 1/4 inch valve right there, and then the drip emitter is gonna go aligned, going that way, meandering around until I have 4 lines going across the bed. All right, now that we get the 1/2 inch hose connected to the 1/4 inch drip line, and then connect it to the emitter hose via the valve. So this is the one that we can control the flow of the water. So obviously this is stop, this is 100% go. If you want to reduce it a little bit, then just go a quarter way like that. So now I'm just gonna line this emitter hose 4 times across the planters.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yay. So now your plant is going to be nice and watered, and all the soil is going to be nice and even. Remember, because your bed is small and your irrigation is connected to the lawn and everything else. If it's running too long, then make sure you control the valve. Just choke it a little bit, so make it maybe a quarter as opposed to full.
Okay.
Okay. All right, guys, that's it. So today, really quick showing you how I do my irrigation for my raised bed as well as my in-ground. All right.
Don't forget to subscribe.
All right.
Okay.
How do you get water to the planters? Simple. Faucet, timer, 1/2 inch drip line hose, and between the timer and the drip line hose you will need this type of connector, which has a mesh sheath to trap any debris that might clog your emitter in the drip line irrigation, because we don't want that. And after that, you may or may not need any different type of connectors. Right here I'm using a T-junction connector because I want the water to go to 2 different directions from the faucet. So depending on the garden design or where you want to distribute the water in your garden, different type of connectors are available for your 1/2 inch drip line hose. And you know what? I'm gonna talk about more options as far as this type of connectors in a different videos, because that's gonna be a longer video. One more thing, at the end of the 1/2 inch hose, you will need to end it, obviously. I mean, yes, you can simply actually bend the hose and then tie it up with wire, but you know, that doesn't look that pretty. You can get an end cap like this. This is a simple end cap. Or you can actually buy the end cap that has pressure release point. I think that's what it says. I'll type it in the description below. But basically the difference between this one and the other one, and unfortunately I don't have extra on the other one, is this one is to prevent water to just basically spray out of the end of the hose, because you know, we need the pressure to go to all the different 1/4 inch and to the emitters. This one will trap the water inside the hose. So at the end of the timer, water will sit inside this hose. The other one, which has the pressure release end, actually will spurt any extra pressure out of the hose. So if you live in an area where you have danger of frost, that will minimize any risk of burst or damage to your pipe. All right, guys, that's it. It's quite simple, and that's how I do my irrigation system in the garden, both for my raised bed and in ground. This is Kat with Husband to Feed. Remember, healthy lifestyle is actually quite simple and can be really fun. Until next time.